We slept above the clouds and almost didn't make it in time. This turned out into one of the best hikes we have ever done. Such an amazing sunset and this place itself. Our day started by a long drive from Montana to Washington. It felt so long, mostly because we couldn't wait for the next adventure. But the mountain views along the way made it absolutely worth it. We stopped at Diablo Lake, originally planning a hike to a viewpoint. But honestly, the view from the parking lot was already so stunning that we decided to spend our time differently. Instead, we headed to the Wilderness Information Center in North Cascades National Park to try and get a permit for Sahale Glacier Camp. We got lucky and there was still one camping spot available. We paid the camping fee, rented a bear canister, which is mandatory in this area, and started our journey. From the ranger station, we still had about 40 kilometers to drive, a big part of it on a rough road. Nothing too crazy, but expect around an hour for this section. At the trailhead, we cooked, packed our stuff, get a Red Bull and start hiking. Starting this hike late in the day might not be the best idea, but sometimes the best stories start exactly like this. Just so you know, permits can be booked online weeks or even months in advance, or you can try your luck at the ranger station like we did. If you are going in a bigger group, definitely book ahead. The first half of the trail goes through forest and is relatively easy, especially since we are hiking in the shade. The second half gets steeper, but the views open up dramatically. Alpine landscapes, snow patches and endless valleys. We were short on time, trying to reach the top before sunset, but we still couldn't resist tasting some wild huckleberries along the way. On the trail, we met a couple from Ukraine who told us they wouldn't sleep on the ridge. They had seen a bear. We chatted about a bit, and we found out that it was just a black bear. There are apparently no grizzly bears in North Cascades National Park. Would you believe that? About 30 minutes later, we spotted one too, a black bear, calmly searching for berries just below the trail. Around 4th minute in the video, pointing in front of us, you can actually see the bear as a small moving black dot in the valley. Would you keep going after seeing a bear on the trail or turn back? Just be honest. Around 40 seconds after seeing a bear, we spot a ptarmigan running just in front of us. We were racing the sunset and we had no idea if we would actually make it in time. But we reached the top in just 3 hours instead of expected 5. Mission accomplished. We set up our tent, changed into dry clothes and went to enjoy the sunset. We had heard it was special, but reality exceeded our expectations. And what made it even more magical? Not many people hike here just for sunset. You only get to experience it if you stay overnight. And with very limited camping spots, it felt incredibly exclusive. We shared this moment with just 3 other girls. This is the kind of moment you can't plan. You just have to be there. After sunset, we had dinner inside our sleeping bags because it was cold. We stored all scented items in the bear canister and got ready for the night. I won't lie, every single sound during the night made me think, what if the glacier moves? But we woke up safe and sound, and the glacier was still exactly where it should be. The night was cold, so we definitely recommend a good sleeping pad, a warm sleeping bed and proper layers. We woke up early for sunrise. It wasn't as spectacular as the sunset, but the place itself completely exceeded our expectations. Walking down, we were watching the moon exactly at the same place we were watching sunset just a few hours ago. On the way down, we walked through clouds, and at one point we were literally above them. So magical. We also helped a hiker who was underprepared and ran out of water. Always carry enough water and never rely on finding drinkable sources without proper filtration. As we descended into the fog, many hikers asked us if it was even worth continuing. We encouraged them to keep going, and even showed them photos from above the clouds. And it worked. What about you? Would you keep going if you saw nothing but fog? At the end of the video, you will also see the road conditions leading to the trailhead. While it looks rough, it's manageable. However, there's a bridge that can get flooded, which is why we recommend doing this hike later in the season. Still, always check current conditions on official park websites before heading out. So, would you actually do this hike, or would you only go if someone came with you? Take that person. You know exactly who is it. Thanks for watching till the end. It really means a lot. Everything important is just below. And if you haven't seen the previous videos yet, check the description and let me know which part of this adventure would you do yourself.